I want to thank everyone for staying tuned in with me. I want to know, what y'all thought about um, the whole information that Andre actually gave his father. I also see in this episode that we finally figure out what happened to Lucius's mother. She must be still in the nut house because if you remember, Lucius and Cookie was talking in this episode, and uh, Cookie had told Lucius you could always go get your mother, which is in the nut house. So she still is alive. That's a good thing, and we do know what happened to Lucius's mother. We had seen on this episode that Cookie and her sisters and her mother was speaking, and they had a heart to heart. And the mom and Cookie was trying to rekindle the relationship. They was fussy and talking. I think what it was actually what was going on. Cookie seeing that her sisters had so much memories with her, or so many memories with her sister, and I think it bothered her because she didn't have those memories. And I think it caused her to get angry and caused her to lash out at her mother. I think that a lot of lashing out that I've seen in this show with her mother is because of she wants something that she can't have, and that's her mother, as far as to go back in the past and have her mother there for her, during those times that she felt abandoned by her mother, and she can't have those things back. And I think maybe it's time for her to go ahead and try to fix the present and stop living in the past, but we'll see how it actually goes. And I had seen on this episode that we have to go ahead, or they have to they have to go ahead and declare Shine dead. So we find out, in order to go ahead and get the votes that they need, on the board to get Eddie up out of there, they need someone to declare Shine dead and take over his spot on the board so they can vote. And we see that they come up with a plan to go ahead and have a memorial, for Shine. And Nessa sung, and that was pretty nice. Her dress was so cute. I really did like that. And we got Hakeem there, and he's feeling some type of way looking at the obituary. We see that Jamal and his brother Andre has a heart to heart, and at that moment, Jamal realized, I think, that during the time that Wanda had passed away, that they wasn't, really supportive, or they didn't support Andre the way they should have. And I think that at that moment, Andre reassured his brother that he is forgiven for that, and they had a heart to heart. Jamal told his brother that he actually forgave him, and that he missed him and he hugged him or whatnot. And I thought that was real good. I really and truly do think that was good. I think it should have happened earlier, in the season, but it actually didn't. But they finally got there, so that's a good thing. I thought it was so, horrible that Lucius was speaking so highly of Sean, like he did not kill this man. In this episode, we see Lucius tell Cookie, well, that's the love of his life over there, and then that's his baby mama's over there, and he took good care of all his baby mamas. I'm sitting there like, dang, Lucius, you up there like honoring this man and whatnot, and you just killed this man. And he's up there hugging on people like he didn't kill this man, and then he went up there and told a speech about how much of a friend Sean was of his, and how they grew up together, and how Sean was the last living person from his childhood friend. And I was sitting there like, oh my God, please stop this. Like, please, because you just killed this man. You are going to hell. But it was good. That was so good. And then we seen that Lucius goes and talks to Tiffany. That's her name. Tiffany is Sean's wife. And we need Tiffany to go ahead and take Sean's place on the board and vote for Lucius and them to keep Eddie out. Or the board to keep Eddie out. The thing about that is they're going to do all the butt kissing they need to do, to get what they want. And Lucius goes over and he tries to sweet talk Tiffany. And then Eddie comes on over, and Eddie basically does the same thing too, reassuring her like, look, I could fix the problem you have with them baby mamas, said I could shut that whole thing down. And I'm like, oh my goodness, Eddie, if you don't go on somewhere, I know everybody that was watching this show, like, oh my goodness, I know they was like, Eddie, if you don't go on somewhere, I'm ready to get Eddie off the show. Eddie got to go. But something I do like about Eddie is he got this like fly thing about him. Like he got, I don't know if it's swagger or what it is. It's just, then I don't know. It's just, I don't know. There's just something about Eddie I do like. Then Eddie goes away. Thank God. We didn't have to see Eddie for that moment because he went away and he left them alone. And Tiffany actually tells Lucius, like, look, what I'm saying? Sean told me if anything ever happened that he don't want me to take care of anything. He don't want me on the board taking his spot because he know I'm not a business person. So he turned everything over to Nessa. You know what I'm saying? So Lucius is like, okay, I need to get in touch with Nessa and figure this whole situation out, I guess. And he didn't say that, but I'm pretty sure he was thinking that. But then he was feeling some type of way because if you remember, Cookie slapped the shit out of Nessa. So when I was watching this, I was thinking like, what is going to actually happen here? So it goes further on to the show when we had actually seen that what actually happens. Becky, what did y'all think about Becky saying that she wished she had went ahead and let Sean go ahead and hit? I thought that was funny, but I'm like, ugh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't see Becky sleeping with Exhibit. Out of all people, Sean, like, come on. It doesn't sound right, and I don't think it would look right in the show, but, anything could have happened then, so, I mean, this is Empire we're talking about. And then, oh my goodness, I was so upset when I saw Anika. You had a memorial service. Well, I guess everybody was there at the memorial service trying to sway the board to get Eddie or get Lucius. And getting one person, some people was trying to get Eddie out, some people was trying to get him to stay or back into the door. So that what Anika was doing while she was there. She sure was working that board. That was a mess. I was like, dang, all this scandalous stuff is going on at this man's memorial service. I'm like, oh, and then in the background, did y'all hear that song? I did like that song by Exhibit, and John Legend was in it, and it was most definitely fire. We saw that Becky asked Hakeem to be in a movie. And we see that Hakeem actually has another crush, or a crush. And he went ahead and said he wanted to do the movie. He goes and does this movie, and this director is basically an asshole. I mean, I know y'all probably was sitting there watching it as I was like, damn, you want to fuck this dude up. I know I did, you know what I'm saying? He told Hakeem to act black, you know what I'm saying? Basically, in telling him to act like a rapper. He is a rapper. he is black, you know. And like Hakeem was basically telling this dude, like, I'm acting who, you know, so I'm acting like who I am, you know. So what are you talking about? Like he was telling him how to point the gun. It was so funny when Hakeem telling him like, don't nobody point no gun like that. That was funny. It was so funny. That whole part was funny. Then Hakeem got his little chick. You know, so I don't think I remember this chick's name. But at first, this little chick was standoffish, you know what I'm saying, telling Hakeem, look, you can't French kiss me, you know, don't give me no goddamn lip, you know, not lip, but tongue, and, you know, so I'm not one of your groupies in your videos, so watch how you touch me or whatnot. And, you know, Hakeem still kept his cool and whatnot, you know, and, it got to the point where Hakeem basically told that goddamn director to kiss his ass, you know what I'm saying? And the director kicked him out, and we see that he goes to his trailer and he packs his stuff and everything, and old girl ended up meeting him and telling him, like, I thought that was a bold move you made, you know what I'm saying? I don't do that, you know what I'm saying? I just let these people go ahead and take advantage of me, basically, and I like the way that you stood up for yourself. And something I hated in this show, you know what I'm saying, was the way that the director, had put in that Black Life Matters. Like, come on, if people don't take a break on this, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. But basically, you know what I'm saying, criticizing that movement, you know what I'm saying, leave it alone, you know. But we had seen that she said she basically wanted to hook up with Hakeem, you know what I'm saying. She said she was down for it as far as taking a stroll through his world, you know what I'm saying. See what he basically, you know what I'm saying, did, you know what I'm saying, day to day or whatnot. So we actually see that when he goes to that sorry, when we actually see him go to the party. We're having a 20 for 20 party. That what it was, and that's the scene that, you know what I'm saying, it went to. And Lucius and Cookie was telling everybody, oh, I forgot to mention, Cookie's mom had gave her the idea to go ahead and put the 20 for 20 thing on tour. So I think that's what they're going to actually be doing. And Cookie and Lucius was actually talking about that. And to the reporters, and they're going to have different acts as we see the get Nessa, you know what I'm saying, Lucius and them has spoke to Nessa. Lucius, Andre, and Cookie. And everybody tried to butter her up when they had this little meeting with her. And Andre went for, no. Cookie went for her first and apologized for her smacking her. That didn't work. Then Andre went in and told her, like, I apologize. I didn't warn my wife, you know, say the right way. And that was the cause of me not letting you in the way I should have and been treating you right. That didn't work. So then fly ass Lucius went over there and swayed her with that Lucius thing he does. And it worked, and gave her a nice ass deal and told her that she was going to replace Jamal, you know what I'm saying, on that 20 for 20 thing. So she's on the 20 for 20 tour, and Blake's supposed to be on it. Of course, Tiana's going to be on it. I'm not sure exactly who the other artists will be on, but I'm pretty sure it'll be hot. But while they're doing this, you know, oh, the Lions. At this 20 for 20 party, the Lions was amazing. I mean, when I first seen it, I thought it was, you know, real lions, but then I looked at it a little bit more and was like, oh, you know, them were only holograms right there. But, you know, they were pretty cool. You know, I really did like that. I liked the way the mom jumped when she came in because she really thought it was a lion. Tiana's performance. It don't get no better than that. We have to say one thing about Tiana. Tiana can perform. She does a great job when she performs. I love it. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, her choreography is great. The chick can dance. It was hot. The party was hot and whatnot. It was going well. You know what I'm saying? It really and truly was going good. You know what I'm saying? Until we had seen Tiana's performance started in the middle of the performance. Hakeem comes in. I like the way Hakeem came in. He got this little chick on his side.